Same kind of, because the thing I do is salt, like coarse salt.
Oh,
Basically
okay, yeah.
taking a layer of skin off, effectively.
Oh, like okay, that makes sense. The aluminum, I haven't heard that before. Like your stainless steel, I meant.
Stainless steel, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because I know that, like, for garlic,
slice the layer of your hand off. You suck, Mo.
I did say a while ago that we were live, and no one listened to me.
Yeah.
How long?
But I didn't know that doesn't mean that.
Like 8 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago.
Well, there you go. Stainless steel or salt,
the starting screen.
No.
Off.
Yeah.
I said I was bringing us in live, but I didn't. I said I was, and then I didn't, and then everyone ignored me, so I just did it anyway. But it's okay. We skipped the part where Kim's fingers doesn't stop smelling like sandwiches. Nobody heard that part, so that's okay.
Oh, so they didn't see her stick her fingers up her nose.
No, they didn't hear the part where she was like, "And I've washed my hands so many times, and I've used hand sanitizer, and it still won't go." They didn't hear any of that.
Well, that's good. Thank you for sharing that now, because I didn't want them to miss that. I didn't want.
Oh, welcome in everybody. How are we doing? We're back. We are back after a short break. We have returned with a group of 4 once again, because last time we were with a group of 4. And this time with a group of 4. So, although last time we had a bowling competition.
Oh, yeah.
We will recap very shortly. But first, I hope everybody is well. If this is your first time joining us, these fine people are Vagjazzle. I'm Mo, and we are currently venturing through the dungeon of the Mad Mage, playing D&D. This is a pre-made adventure for, 5th edition, which we have turned to the 2024 rules. So, without further ado, we will introduce the various members of the party, and then we'll do a quick recap of what happened last time before we head into today's session. So let's begin. Now, remember, we need our everyone's going to introduce themselves and give us a fun fact about their character that we don't already know, I hope. So let's see. Let's start with Shasta.
Hello, we never start with Shasta. Hi, everybody. I'm Shasta. I play Thundara Stoneheart, a Goliath barbarian who loves all things girly and glamorous and elegant and extravaganza. And my fun fact is the first time that I ever beat my brother, I don't want to say this in first person. The first time Thundara ever beat her brother in a sparring thing, she knocked out a few of his teeth, and she made them into like a little keychain that she wore to like kind of make fun of him, like, you're not shit, loser. But now that she's older and Gorn is no longer with them, she keeps them as a memento and kind of holds on to his teeth in her hands when she's feeling a little low.
That's nice. Ever the
On the fly, motherfucker.
ever the empath. All right, let's go to CG.
Hello, I am CG, and I am playing as a water genasi druid, the wettest boy in any given room. And my fun fact is Zehas thinks mushrooms are rude and standoffish, as whenever he has used speak with plants on them, they either flat out ignore him or they give him attitude for whoever decided to name the spell speak with plants, categorizing mushrooms as plants.
I wish Snickle was here.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
I was just thinking that.
I'm curious. I want his thoughts.
So and how did they react to you?
Mo is muted.
Sorry. How did they react to you?
They either flat out ignore me or they give me attitude because of the spell being called speak with plants, and they're not plants.
Yep. Right, give me 2 seconds because I just have to change a thing. I got muted on Discord, right?
Yeah.
Right, and I didn't get muted on OBS. Interesting. I love the fun of this. 1 second. I wonder why that was. Is it here? Whoa. Yep, okay, good. Right, can everybody now still hear me on stream? Just want to double check this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on stream.
Okay, awesome. All right. So let's go to Derek.
Hello, I am Derek. I am playing Welvern Torves, a Drow Warlock, and I just got a bunch of new treats, and I'm excited to share them with all of you. My fun fact is that Welvern is not able to whisper, and so he's devised a complex system of hand signals that he refuses to show anybody because he's afraid they're going to steal them and take credit.
I would love if this is like his complex hand signals is the one thing Thundara can like really understand well.
Do you have comprehend languages?
Brilliant. I love this one already.
Basically thieves' cant, which is a language of hand signals and whatever. But
Yeah.
just for you, no one else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and finally we have Kim.
I am Kim Lee, and I play Marcella, changeling monk, whose like outward appearance is scary and dark looking, and she wears all black. And but her personality is very bright and happy, and she wants to be friends with everyone and all of those things. And then Marcella's fun fact is she once tried to start a positivity chain letter by magically leaving like little notes around random parts of town. But she accidentally messed up the like magic or spell or whatever she was trying to do and just flooded the inn that she was staying in with like thousands of little slips of papers that said that you're loved. And that's it. So, yeah.
Aww.
Yep. She made like 3 people's day in that inn. So,
I mean, that's not bad.
yeah.
I love that.
Okay, brilliant. I love this. Okay,
Couple were ruined, but that's okay too.
we've got some fun facts. I've written them all down so as not to forget them. Can the people watching hear the background music? You guys won't be able to hear the background music, but can the people watching hear the background music? Should I make it louder is the question. Right.
Side question for Marcella. What does Marcella's hands smell of?
Do Marcella's hands smell like? Charcoal. I don't know that. First thing that came to my mind.
An aviary and ash.
Yeah.
I love this. Okay, just checking everything is okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, amazing. Music's working, sound's working. I think we're good to go. Right, so, guys, who wants to tell us what happened last week?
I
Oh, the
can't-
last
we didn't
time.
play.
The last
And
time.
I liked it.
We
That's
bowled.
all I remember. We won.
You did, you
We
bowled.
We balled.
Yeah, you
We
played.
found
You
out
guys had a party without me?
Well, it wasn't a party.
What did I say?
I would have made that into a party.
So it wasn't,
No,
so they didn't have a
as-
party.
But it was like the most roleplay conversation
Yeah.
session that we've ever had with like no combat, and I was like, and that's the one that Kim missed.
Yeah.
What?
And what will happen is we'll have an extremely combat heavy, session with waves of enemies, and that'll be the one that Derek misses.
Yeah.
And this is just how it goes.
That's true.
Right. So, at the end of the last session, several things happened. One, you met owlbears, who you have agreed to help escape from the dungeon so they can go back and live, in nature where they wish to be. You befriended
We're
Nadia.
pregnant.
Yes, that's true. One of them is
It's
pregnant.
important.
You befriended Nadia, who is one of the leaders of the Xanathar Guild down here. You bypassed the other leader, and you made friends with this one. Turns out that she wants out of the guild. However, Xanathar is able to watch her in some way or another, which makes escape very difficult, near impossible for her. So you're trying to devise a method by which you can get her out. Also, Nadia and Thandara have something of a crush on each other.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. And she also wants to help the goblins escape or be free, because at the moment they are under threat of death from the Xanathar Guild. The only reason they haven't died yet is because Nadia's deliberately holding back her lackeys from attacking. So you have agreed to relocate the goblins somewhere else at her behest. Now, after all of that, you're able to have rest. So you have now fully healed. You can restore all of your HP, restore all your focus points, restore all your everythings if you haven't already done so. And you're waking up in the Xanathar Guild's stronghold in this level 2. You have now all leveled up to level 7, and so access is now granted to you to go down to floor 3.
Was this the rest that I attuned to the Ring of Invisibility?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Then I will save my question for later.
Very well. Do you have any questions? Given that you are waking up, you have rations in your bag. Rations are offered. Food is offered to you. You can smell, bugbears and whatever cooking food. You have the option.
Well,
you can stick around here, or you can head down.
what was kind of the last thing? Like, how did we part ways with Nadia? It was just kind of a. Was it the contact me when you get here thing, or was that earlier?
So
To the skull thing.
yeah. So
Skull
Nadia
part?
said that was earlier. Nadia said that if you get when you're in level 3, if you come across Skullport, leave her a message there. She'll be able to get it. If you wanted to give her any information, if you wanted to tell her anything, that would be the place to do it. She's obviously staying up here because she, has a guild to run.
Right.
The way you left it with her was that you punched her across the face.
And smooched.
Yeah.
And smooched.
And smooth. She leaned in, she kissed you, and you punched her across the face.
Oh, okay, go watch the VOD. Don't listen to this lying motherfucker.
Hey, that's what happened. Okay, I'm just saying.
Not in that order. Whatever. Okay, cool.
So, guys.
Level 3.
All right. So I take it you want to head down.
Well, wait, weren't we supposed to go back up to 2 for something?
You're
Or
still
to
in
an
2
area?
now. You haven't gone out of 2 yet.
But wasn't there like an area in level 2 that we were supposed to go back to for something, or am I crazy?
We need to shift the goblins along at some point.
You've got a bunch of
Wow.
things that you need to come back to do, but you have explored all the areas in level 2.
I think having Snickle is pivotal for the goblin thing.
Yeah.
really.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Fair. Then yeah, level 3. Level 3.
Okay. Well, you know your way because you have been there before, but basically as you wake up and you've had your breakfast, as it were, you head east, and following the path across towards the east is the staircase that leads down into the dark.
We wake up. We were sleeping at like Nadia's little area, right?
Yes, you were sleeping in there in the. Yeah, it's like the what do you call it? Like the encampment for the guild. Yeah.
Like
Can
the
I
barracks
have asked
area.
her something before we moved on?
So when you wake up, she isn't there.
Fine. I wasn't gonna ask for a detailed map of level 3.
I am going to go ahead and just cast my Pact of the Tome, so I get my magic book that I can use as my arcane focus, and I'm going to put my staff on my back.
Okay, cool.
Wait, is it weird that she's not there? Like, is this normal? Like, she's off doing duty, or is this like, what happened?
No, it's pretty normal.
Okay, just making sure. Carry on.
Yeah, it should be out and about. They've got schedules, things that they have to work by. Okay.
I'm not obsessive.
No, I know. It's okay. You can leave her a message in level 3.
Okay.
Right. So if you guys are heading out, you go east from the room out into the main corridor. It goes down, it goes south, it goes to the east, it goes south, it goes to the east. But eventually, following that path to the east, you get to the stairwell that leads down. This stairwell goes into darkness below. And now when you approach you can hear that familiar voice in your head saying, "You're ready. Access has now been granted to you."
Wasn't there a part of on level 2 that took you directly to like level 5 or something?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, there's a couple spots like that.
Did we check those to see if we were ready for those? And we weren't.
You did. You checked
Well, we
it
checked them at
before.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah, before we leveled up.
What if we checked them
But-
again?
If I was a betting man, because I pushed all the buttons in the Keith room and nothing took me anywhere.
The key.
I just, yeah.
Okay. Fair. I'll head down.
Okay. So
Yep.
as you descend down this particular stairwell, you notice it is much, much further than the previous, than the last stair. From basically down the well to level 1 was about 150 feet. You took a rope, various ropes. If you remember, you were put in that bucket, right? The well bucket, and lowered down into the dungeon. There's quite a depth. But from level 1 to level 2, nowhere near this kind of, nowhere near this deep. Now you're really getting deep underground. Hold on. All of you roll a. Let me see. Let's do. I want it to be perception. Let's do perception. I want it to be wisdom based.
For everyone?
Yeah, everyone.
21.
21.
10.
10. Another
That's
10.
also 10.
Also 10.
Okay.
So the three of us are sort of behind Well. I'm doing like little animal shapes with shape water.
Yeah.
Being like, "Hey, look, so I can make a dog."
Yeah.
Aren't we
But-
the 3 without dark vision or something?
Actually, who doesn't have
don't
dark
have
vision? I know you guys do have a torch with you, so that's fine.
Yeah, I
You-
don't have dark vision, but I'm
I don't either.
assuming the torch
I
is
do.
there. Whenever the torch isn't there, I'll just cast dark vision on myself.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the torch
well,
is
aren't you
always
then?
there. Unless you tell me it's not there, unless you tell me you put it out, I will always assume the torch is there. Just be aware of that when you're trying to sneak places. So, you guys are just watching your footing going deep. There's no like handrails here. Okay, so you're just carefully kind of watching your footing. Welvrin, you're used to the Underdark, you're used to deep places under the earth. This is no problem for you. You're just walking along, and as you're doing it, you're kind of thinking about Waterdeep, what you know of Waterdeep or what you've seen, because you went around Waterdeep, you walked into the Yawning Portal, you saw where the mountain was. From your understanding of the geography, or just basically like working out what the geography of this place is, you can figure out like you are going deep inside the mountain, right? You're not actually yet under the level, like you're not underground level, right? Because already where the place is, where you entered in, was already above sea level, right? And then there's this huge mountain. And this place, this dungeon that you've kind of delved into, is still in the mountain, but you're still above sea level. So you're still going deep, and now you're getting right down. You're going further and further. This staircase, this walk that you're doing right now from level 2 to level 3 is like 200 to 250 feet. Like you are going, like it is deep, and you hear like drops, kind of like water drops from the ceiling. You can feel the air is very damp. It's very cold, as well as you kind of like getting down into these levels. everything is absolutely pitch black. Nothing is lit here. There is no sign of light as you come to the end of the stairwell, and there is a corridor before you. You don't, without the light that's there, or unless you have the dark vision like Welvrin, it would be absolute pitch black. There's not even if you turned off all the lights and looked in the distance, right? There's not even like a glow coming from anywhere at this point in time. What you can see as you come down the staircase, you are faced with two options: right and left. If you'd like, I'll give you all a moment to just gather your senses. If you'd like to roll perceptions, you can, just to see if you hear anything of interest or have an idea of where you want to go.
Because I'm still playing with things, I'm going to turn invisible and then message Zehas and just basically be like, look what I can do now. And I'm gonna stay invisible until I'm not.
Yeah.
Do you turn invisible and then message me? Or do you message me?
Oh shit,
and
does
then
that
turn
fuck
invisible?
it up?
Oh, does it?
No.
No, not for this. I think this one only affects. I'll
It's
double
not an
check.
attack spell.
This, I think it's
attack
only
spell.
combat. Yeah.
Okay. So yes,
But
I
this is
turn
more
invisible
for
and
me
then
noticing,
message.
because I rolled a 10 on my
Yes.
perception, so I'm like, it's very damp in here. I wonder if there are any other water genasi around. And then I just hear your voice in my head, like, oh, Welvrin. Thundara, where's Welvrin? Welvrin's gone.
Oh, good.
I know you have your issues. Maybe since he's not here, now would be a good time to voice them.
Well, he thinks he's so smart, always walking around, planning things, doing things without talking to anybody. It's fucking rude.
Yes, he's probably
he
setting off a
smells.
trap somewhere right now.
So I'm just checking the ring of invisibility, the one that you have. If you give me a second.
Yeah.
And have you ever noticed that his hands smell weirdly like a breakfast sandwich all the time?
So
Good
it just
gosh.
says. Let's see. That's. It doesn't say.
He doesn't even eat.
There's two. See, I've got one from the DM guide in 2024, and then there's the 2014 legacy one. The legacy one says that you remain invisible until you either remove the ring, you attack or cast any spell, or use a bonus action to become visible again.
Yeah. So
But
I
that's
didn't do the
that's
legacy one. I did the 2024 one.
Yeah, the 2024 one from the DM's guide basically says you remain invisible until the ring is removed, or you take a bonus action to become
Yeah.
visible again. Which is
That can't
insane. That is
You know what?
Abs-
It's what it says.
This is like the most OP thing I've ever seen. I mean, to be fair, it is a legendary
no.
ring.
Frodo.
So yeah,
So you could just like be running around doing eldritch blasts, and nobody's ever gonna.
I mean,
You're a
people
combat
can
person
if
now.
no,
The
but if
rest of us
people
are just
can
gonna stay out of the room.
if people can see, if people can detect invisibility,
Yeah, but you
Then-
need like true sight for that.
yeah,
Well, I suppose you could do detect
yeah,
visibility, but yeah, it's only like dragons and stuff that have true sight.
yeah. But people could, anyone, if someone had a reason to believe someone was invisible, they might try and detect invisibility, and then it would have to be
Like if fireball erupted from the middle of a room unprompted.
yeah. What's set that
Go
off?
around tying people's shoelaces together.
Yeah, that is a wildly powerful ring. So, yes, thanks to the game for giving you this legendary ring so early on.
Yeah. Well, the thing is it almost killed Snickle for it. So
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so with that out of the way, do people want to perceive, or do you want to just
I rolled a 15.
roll a 15?
I would like to perceive.
I rolled a
Yeah.
20.
Oh,
I think I would be looking out for any danger since it's dark and spooky. Whoa, I can't count. 20.
20. Okay, so that's 2 20s, a 15, and does Welvin want to roll or doesn't care?
I wasn't gonna. I have no reason to.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
With my 20, do I see like a drop of water come down and hit an invisible Welverin? And then just roll, and I'm like,
No.
Does the water then become invisible because it's a worn item?
Is it one? I don't know. I feel that we're treading into dangerous territory.
If you got hit with a rock, would the rock bounce off of you, or would it turn invisible?
It would turn invisible momentarily and then bounce off of me, and then it'd turn uninvisible again. So that's how I would
Is it? Okay.
say.
So, okay, that's fine. I get that. So it's just like if I shot you with a gun and then you'd be like, hey man, you attacked me. I'm, no. I was just dressing you because you're now wearing that bullet. I was just giving you I was just giving you some clothing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. It's invisible now, so it's all good. It's worn. Okay, so the people who rolled 20, from where you are, the dripping kind of sound of water coming from the caverns, you hear very faintly in the silence that there is a slow sound of water running from the east. So if that's the way you're looking, as you come down the stairs, it's to the left.
I will say to Thundara and Marcella, we should probably want to head towards the water, as I think we're looking for a river, as if I recall the conversation. But perhaps we should wait for Welverin first.
I've already started
know where he's
walking,
gone.
following each droplet.
I follow Thundara.
Well, okay,
He'll catch up, I guess.
well, Welverin.
Where are you,
And I'll
Welvin?
just
Do I
tap the
find
house.
something like a rock
Mm-hmm.
on the floor that's loose? And I'm going to start carving into the wall. Welverin, we've gone east.
And what are you just going to leave it? You're just going to carve it on the wall. So basically using like a okay, lovely, love it.
Unless Welverin interrupts me partway through and taps me on the shoulder.
No. I think he's just gonna. I think even in the danger of this place, Welverin is the ultimate troll. He will just let you carry on doing what you do. He doesn't care. It's all good. Right. So going in this direction, heading east, even after about 40 or 50 feet, the room kind of the corridor, which is at the moment 10 feet wide, as standard 10 feet tall, as most corridors in this place are, it opens up into a large room. In this room, I guess the kind of it's separated like by, I guess, like walls? Not really walls, because they don't go top to bottom, end to end, right? They're not shelves either, so they're like low pillars. Let's call them low pillars, but in between each of these pillars there is tombs. Each one has carved upon it the face of, well, I guess it would be an important looking dwarf. It's going to be important looking because they wouldn't go through all this trouble for someone who didn't look important, or they'd make them look important anyway. So each of these dwarf tombs lined up in this huge hall. It's huge. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's about 100 to 120 feet in both directions. And it's about 80, 90 feet high, these pillars. But then in between all of these, like I say, in between all these pillars, there are various sarcophagus. Let's call them sarcophaguses. Sarcophagi? Yeah. Made of stone. Each, again, what you do notice immediately, regardless of your perception roll, is the quality of the carvings on the sarcophagus in the stone are amazing, right? They look really, really good. Even after the amount of time that has gone on, you can still make out the details even in the faces of the dwarves who lie within.
Do I hear footsteps behind me whilst I'm rejoining the group?
Roll your perception for me. Let's see.
Should I roll a stealth?
Well, are you trying to be stealthy?
15.
Well, I'm trying to be a ghost. I'm trying to haunt Zehas.
Okay, right. Yeah, if that's your aim, if that's your goal, sure.
14.
You do.
So.
You hear footsteps behind you.
I'm going to pause, turn around. Hello?
Hello.
I'll message back hello.
Can I reply to message? I
You can,
forget
yeah,
which ones
you
I can
can.
reply to.
Yeah.
Welvin, where are you? We're being followed by someone.
In a normal voice, I'll just become uninvisible.
There you go. The fright.
Oh, you've learned how to go invisible. That's fun.
Yeah, I've learned all sorts of cool stuff, and then I'll pull out my book and show him.
I don't have mine in a book, but yes, I woke up this morning and felt more empowered, more connected to nature.
Cool.
But I
Right.
wouldn't be
woke up
wasting a
and my
spell slot on.
girlfriend-
But I wouldn't be wasting a spell slot on trolling my party members.
Oh, that's the neat part. It doesn't require a spell slot.
You can just go invisible?
I can.
This Baphomet of yours, is it a gift from them?
No, remember the ring that was that we found in the drawer that was trapped?
Oh, yes, where Snickle almost died and you set off a trap on the way to... Yes.
I almost died too.
It's all in message.
No, he's back. He's
No.
normal now. He's become visible again.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, I am familiar with the ring from all the healing spells I had to do afterwards.
Yes. Well, that I can now go invisible and cast spells invisibly.
That's incredible. You should be at the front.
Well, yeah, but Thandara's up there.
And
I don't think
I mean-
Thundara is going to step aside.
She wouldn't even
She
know
is.
if you're
she
invisible.
is leader.
That's fair.
Oh my god, does Thundara...
Thandara's the leader of the party now.
Thundara thinks 100% she has been the leader the whole time. I don't understand why this is even a conversation.
Do you? You don't
I
have
am
the.
up front.
Do you have the amulet on? You don't, do you? You took it off.
No, it's on my.
Yeah.
It's like attached to my.
Okay.
at the moment.
So your intelligence is back down to
I'll
-5. Perfect.
It's -3. Calm down.
Sorry, -3.
That's crazy. But I am at the front. I would like to be, like, run my finger along the stone and like taste it.
Yeah,
Taste like the salt.
yeah.
I want to do survivally things.
Okay.
And naturey things.
So as you're doing that, So you're looking at these sarcophagi, right? So as you do that and you're looking around and you're poking and prodding and investigating, you do find, interestingly enough, among the various tombs, there are shards of, I guess, old metal armor that has been discarded long ago. And as you kind of prod and you touch them, they just disintegrate and turn to dust. Like, that's how long it's been. They are literally hanging on by their molecules, and as soon as you disturb them, poof, they just disappear. Although anything inside the tombs, like those things were not inside the tombs. Some of the tombs cracked and broken. You can see some things exposed, like this metal armor you touch, poof, gone. But most of the tombs are intact, right? They haven't been broken into. They're absolutely fine. What you do find, though, that doesn't break apart, the same stone, the same quality stone that has been used to create these tombs. You also find various beads of different colors made of the same stone. Just like around, like on the various tombs, like beads.
Like just laying there, or like on things?
Yeah, no, like laying there. Some are on the floor, some are on the various tombs, some on the shelves. Like, there's just, various beads. You find them concentrated around the tombs which have been, like, which are broken, which have been disturbed previously. If you want, you can roll a history check for me.
I would very much like to do that. Okay, 17, 16, 15, 14.
Okay, and Welvin, you had a question?
Yeah. So you said that some of these tombs were open already. Are there bodies
broken
in them?
So you can see there are. It's very decayed. Like, the armor that remains is pretty much all that is there of them. Everything else, the fragments of bone or whatever there is very, very fragile. Again, like the armor, if you were to touch and prod it, it would just turn to dust.
Okay.
Marcella, you had a question?
Yes, I did. You said that the beads that were around the tombs, yes. I feel like that's very Marcella coded as well. You said that the beads were like the same color, like they were like color coded to something?
No. So the beads are made of the same stone as the tombs are made of. So it's very, like, they're not disintegrated. They are very strong. They've held across over time despite not being protected, but they're painted in different colors.
And just loose beads.
Is there any dwarvish writing around?
There is dwarvish writing on the tombs. You don't need to know a lot of dwarvish to know that they are just the names of the fallen. But no name that you see there stands out to you in any way. It's not something you would know. However, one name does appear over and over and over again. And that is Dumathoin.
That's a great name.
It is. Dumathoin.
How do you?
Yeah, Duma.
Wow.
Thoin.
Exactly as I wrote it when you said it.
Exactly. Yay.
Dwarven language is easy. Are the beads, like, when you say they're coloured, are they like bright colours, like reds, blues?
Different colours, yeah. So some are red, some are blue,
like
some are
decorative.
green. If you want to roll me a history check, if you know anything about dwarves, you've spent some time with dwarves, have you not? Can you roll with advantage for me?
I got a 14 on mine.
I've forgotten how to do advantage. I'll just do two of them. 16 or 15. So 16.
No, still not. It doesn't ring any bells.
so-
You don't know why.
I'll just pick up some of the beads and go, I believe this is something called Mardi Gras or something like that.
I take my top off. No.
Is there
I would
any like
also
hierarchy?
to pick up some beads. Sorry, I was just gonna say I'm also investigating the beads and holding onto them.
Okay, so if you want to roll me an investigation, but hold on a second. Wait a moment.
Do I get advantage because I took my top off?
Wait.
You get advantage, but not because you took your top off.
Okay, seems fake.
Yeah. Welvrin, no, there doesn't appear to be any hierarchy here. That everyone is laid
Okay.
kind of the same. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any more. There's no tomb more intricate than any other one, for example.
You said investigation?
Okay.
Yeah, investigation, but with advantage.
Okay, that's not right math. I'm missing 18. 19, 18, 17, 16. Oh my god.
16.
16. Yeah.
What stands out to you about these beads, right? And you would know this anywhere, given your passion for fashion, right? If you were given these beads, you're like, I would put these in my hair. Like there's a hole right in the middle of that. My hair would go right through these beads.
I already have.
They would be amazing. Yeah. They would look
3 of them
incredible
that I
in
found on the
hair.
ground.
Yeah. That's the conclusion that's the conclusion you come to.
This is okay. This is like a place of honoring the dead.
You want to steal the beads, don't you? You want to check if it's okay to steal the beads.
A place of honoring the dead. Maybe you should put your top back on. Don't know why you did that.
They're so worried about the beads. She Nikki.
Oh no. Anyway, Thundara, would you help me lift this lid?
I take the beads that I was going to steal out of my hair and I say, ask nicely.
Thundara, would you please help me lift this lid?
And I help him lift the lid.
Yep, okay,
I'll lean
cool.
over to Marcella and say, definitely Welvrin, most likely in the group to desecrate a corpse.
So, when you lift the lid of one of the intact tombs, as you do, you feel that the air kind of like release, the pressure comes out as this was completely sealed, right? Whatever stonework has been going on here is clearly infused with some level of magic that has kept this thing like airtight. And now you've lifted off the lid, you can see inside the armor is perfectly intact. Obviously the bones are there, but the bones are also intact. And you now see as well, because the dwarves, the ones who are still there, you see the remnants of hair still there, the beard hair, and within the beard hair, the beads are woven into the beard as part of the burial ritual. And then you see that each of them has an axe with them, they have a shield with them, and their basic armor that they've been buried with.
I'll cast Speak with Dead.
Ooh, okay. Let me check. Speak with
Is this the first
dead.
time we've seen you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let us remember. 2024, Speak with Dead. You grant the semblance of life to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer questions you pose. The corpse must have a mouth, and this spell fails if the deceased creature was undead when it died. This also fails if the corpse target also fails if the corpse was the target of this spell within the last 10 days. Till the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse only knows what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are brief, cryptic, or repetitive. The corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer. Blah, blah, blah. The only thing I would say is it must have a mouth. These are skeletons.
Skeletons have mouths.
I don't know.
It doesn't say a larynx.
I do the same ruling as Mo in my campaign, where they need to have the facilities to move air, basically.
Yeah, I would say it would be very difficult for a skeleton to speak.
You need a tongue to. Yes.
You're supposed to be on my side.
Rude.
Hey, look, man, I read the whole thing out to
you. I would like to study how the technique in which they braided and wove beads into the hair, and then practice on my own.
Would you like to take a cutting?
One of my personal skills.
Would you like to take a cutting of the beard hair so that you can do that in downtime?
Well, this is a place where we honor the dead.
You literally just
don't worry,
you
Thangara,
ripped
no.
off. Yeah, you just took, you lifted up the lid of a tomb, an undisturbed tomb.
Oh, look! I wasn't stealing it. But thank you, Welburn. Let's go.
Okay, so you take it, you pocket
Well, let's
it,
put the lid back on. Come on.
at least.
Is there anything else in there, like parchment or anything, or is it just the bodies?
It's just the bodies.
So what you guys saw me do is yell at a corpse and then cut off his beard.
Yep.
I would like to lean into Zehas and say,
See, I don't really know why you're friends with this guy.
He's under a lot of stress from that bath mat that is ordering him to do things.
That's
It's
true.
not an excuse to be a bad person.
Right.
oh gosh.
Can the leader of the party roll perception for me?
Ooh,
Well, you have the
yeah,
opportunity to do the funniest thing.
No,
17.
I'm not going to do that. You notice.
Oh, you want me to roll perception? Sorry.
You, Thandara, you notice now you've pocketed that the hair with the beads on it. You've obviously noticed these beads. You also notice that there are some of the beads leading out of an entrance, or I say an entrance, an exit of this room headed to the north, and a trail of beads kind of goes in that direction. There are other ways around, but this is one that has caught your attention.
I point that out to Marcella.
Is it
Do you
is
think
it tingle attention?
No.
Do you think, Thundar, do you think that that's something like you're getting in like an intuition thing? You want to follow that way?
Why are you talking to Thandara like she's Lassie?
I didn't mean it like that. It was just like you're bringing this up.
Dara?
You're noticing like there are multiple trails, as was noted. So what about this trail? Are you feeling like you need like that we should be going down that path instead of like another exit or going?
Well,
Like I guess I was like I didn't
that-
mean to make it sound like I was like you want to go.
What's that, Lassie?
There's a child
There's a
stuck
boy
in a
stuck down a
well.
well? What do you smell, girl?
Well, that path has colorful stones. That path does not have colorful stones.
I start walking towards the colorful stones.
Hey Zehas, do you remember that story about that kid who got trapped with a minotaur and he was like, there was like a string or whatever?
Yes, Thundara is very easy to lead with pretty things.
Well, I'm just wondering, are we fucking up somebody else's trail to get back?
I'm not picking them up. I'm picking up some, but I'm not picking them all up. Wait.
I'll say very quietly, they do really seem to be outdoing Thundara with the number of beads they have in their hair. There's a lot of beads here.
Dwarves have
There's a lot of bodies, to be fair.
very big beards. Yes.
Okay, so like, did the beads look newer? Like they looked in good condition?
All the beads look in good condition because this stone doesn't wear away.
Okay. So I can't tell if somebody had like just recently left them as like a pay respects thing.
If you want to, I mean, you could do a wisdom throw.
I would love to do that.
Let's do some like intuition.
Got an at one.
I mean, as far as you're concerned, right? I mean, this could be like a treasure map trail, right? Or it could just be a random assortment of beads on the floor. But, you know.
The direction that Thundara is walking us,
North.
more water sound or less water sound?
Perception? On an 18...
19, sorry.
Sorry, on a 19, even better. On a 19, it's less water sound. However, you pick up the faintest kind of groaning sound coming from that direction.
Okay, I'm gonna sort of walk slightly in front of Thundara and say, wait, I hear something. We know we want to head towards water, which seems to be the other way, and I'm hearing something groaning the way we're heading. Maybe this is a good opportunity for Welvrin's new trick to scout ahead and see what we're going to run into if we go this way.
I love that idea. Well read.
Okay, boop.
Boop.
That's the sign of invisibility. Boop.
Welvrin's becoming a ring wraith now. This is it. This is like, this is the end. He's got the one ring, and this is it. It's just like invisible all the time.
And then do you want me to roll a stealth to go up the
You
hallway?
will have
towards
to
the
roll
garden?
stealth because obviously you still don't want to be seen, heard.
19.
Yep. Okay, you're good. So as you creep up into the northern room, the first thing now you can hear a slight sound of movement coming from beyond the corridor to the west. So you've gone up into this room, right? And there's another corridor leading off to the west, and you can hear very faintly the sound of movement and this low groan. But in the room that you're in, the only thing you see is there is a partially rotted corpse of a person in the corner, and the face has been kind of mostly eaten away, but what is left of the face, it looks to be in some kind of twisted scream. Anything else? I don't know. You'll have to investigate it if you want to know more.
That's a perfect candidate for Speak with Dead, in my eyes.
I don't know. Does it have a mouth? Like,
It is because it's twisted into a silent scream.
oh yeah. Okay. So 19 on my investigation. I want to see if I can figure this out.
What was your investigation?
19.
Okay. No. Yes. Absolutely. So as you inspect the body and you inspect the wounds that are on the corpse, you notice something very strange on its neck, there is the skin is kind of peeled outwards, right? You can see it. It was like it's like a flap now, right, on its neck. It's like a big piece of skin here, and it's kind of like a flap. It's closed. So you go and investigate, and you kind of, and as you pull it back, you can see actually there, as the skin is pulled back, there is a cavity inside leading deep into the person's neck. And as you explore further down the body, the clothes rotting away, and you see the various gashes and wounds on the body, you can see very clearly there is a place that had been opened up and then resealed again. The thing that stands out to you the most, and I'm going to need a nature check from you on this, but you can have advantage on it because you got a very good investigation.
18.
The remnants of spider eggs. Some spider creature opened this body, laid its eggs inside, and when the eggs hatched, they basically burrowed a hole up and out of the neck and emerged from there, leaving this person just absolutely had no idea. They were probably just on their way, thinking, oh man, I was attacked by a spider a little while ago, that was horrible, and then all of a sudden spider's just coming out of his neck.
Wait, I was attacked by a spider a little while ago. Yeah, I mean, I've got to speak with Dead, you know?
Okay. You do. The twisted scream as the body kind of like comes up and it's like looks at you with these, I guess, hollow eyes. The face still stuck in that same position, but you can now hear the kind of moans and the grumbles of someone who is just kind of like coming back but not understanding why or what's going on. Looks to you for, I guess, direction.
Is Welvin still invisible?
Yes.
Yes.
So I guess doesn't look to you, but looks around, unknowing.
Good afternoon, friend. What happened to you?
Knowing that it's being spoken to by the person who casts a spell, but not knowing where to look exactly as to who to address, kind of just tries to look in some direction of where the sound is coming from. The spiders from within killed me and left.
How long before your death did you encounter the spider that laid the eggs?
Days. 3 days.
What level did you encounter the spiders on?
South from here. This level.
Have you met the Mad Mage?
No.
Will you wear wigs?
Oh my god.
If it's fashionable. And then it falls dead.
Do we hear the reverberation of conversation?
Yeah, you would be able to. It's not that far away. You'd be able to hear.
Okay, so I guess it sounds like Welverin's made a new friend. Let's go have a look. Head in and catch the tail end of a corpse just
Why didn't
talking
I
about
come
fashion.
and I go,
I kind of thwack Welvern a little and go, "Why did you ask about the beads?"
Well, check his pockets. I don't know.
Wait, you were just talking to a dead person.
Yes.
That's pretty sick.
Check it out.
That's pretty sick.
I start talking to the dead person. Do you know anything about these beads?
Hey, Thundara.
Just let it try.
Spider creature south of here, 3 days to death. I don't know if we want to play with this spider creature, but I'm not going first.
Oh, Mr. Leader of the party isn't going first. Are the beads still leading this way?
So the beads are scattered on the floor around this person.
Does it look like they came from this person? Like he was
Carrying
source of
them.
the beads?
Yeah.
Does he have pockets to check?
I mean, yeah, of what his clothes are remaining, they are somewhat tattered, and you can see already, I mean, you don't even have to check properly, but you can see kind of like the whole of his pocket where the beads kind of have dropped out from as he was walking along.
Can I look up, because if we heard that, the spider that got him was south of here, 3 days, however, whenever that was. There's no suggestion of where the spiders that came out of him went. So I just want to look around and make sure we're not about to be jumped on by a bunch of spiders.
All right, you're all. I guess it's more than perception. So can you do an investigation for me?
Who was it? This guy that was moaning? Hasn't this guy been dead?
No, that is from another room.
Okay.
If I said my perception is +8, would that alter your decision on it being investigation?
I mean, you can do a perception for me if you want. It'll just be less that what you can discern. Right?
Risk it for the biscuit. Guidance. 15, 17.
Yeah, 17's good. You can see there is a small concentration of webs towards the south of the room where you came in from. And more as you kind of look out for it now and you're following along, you go back down into the sarcophagus room, and again you see small areas where they possibly would have been nesting and staying, but none further up the room. So you can deduce that even the spiders that left this person's body, they headed south.
Right, so not here anymore.
Not here anymore.
Are signs that they were.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will point that out to the group and say, who knows if they might come back? I don't know. I certainly wouldn't want to be on the trail of spiders that can kill you like this. And I'll point at the body and say, perhaps we should head back towards the water route?
Just so
Why
you know,
was
the
he
water
leaving
route,
me?
is south, by the way. Just so you're aware.
Oh, okay.
That's
I thought we
also
had
in
to
the
go
south
back and
direction.
then change, right. Okay, then in
Why
that
did he
case,
want
I'll
to
say
do?
we should be on our guard and a particularly attentive lookout for the ceilings and walls as we
Can you roll me a perception check, please, Ahath?
12.
It's okay.
Why does this person have so many beads?
Why do they have so many
He
beads?
may have just really liked them. Like you. You know?
This is
Do
a
I
lot of
detect
beads.
a note of jealousy?
Shut up. Can I? The beads are they're stone. They're just colorful rocks,
Yeah. But you know stone.
like mine.
Yeah, but you know stone.
What kind of stone are they?
Being a mountain dweller, this is unlike any stone you've ever seen. This is like next level. This stone does not wear away. Like the only things you know that are like that would be like gems, like diamonds, right? So this is like it's either magically imbued or it's from some other place that you have absolutely no knowledge of. But the fact that it does not wear away after so long is just crazy, and yet can still be shaped and crafted. Yes, Marcella, you had a question.
Yes. We noted that it took 3 days from the spider interaction to when the spider exited its body and it died. This corpse, correct?
Correct.
Has the eggs, like, we don't know, I don't remember if we noted how long it's been since the corpse has
The corpse
since
wouldn't
to
know.
present day. But I mean, like, yeah. So my direct question, let me just get to the point here. Are the eggs hatched?
Yeah, the eggs are hatched and out.
Or
Yeah.
should we kill them? See, in my mind, I think I misunderstood.
It was like
I
alien.
imagined-
They like hatched out of him.
I imagined that the mama got inside of it, laid the eggs, and exited through the neck, not that the babies exited through the neck. Got it. Understand now. Same page.
How did she get up in there?
It's probably best not to
Hey
think
Mo,
about
how'd
it.
she get up in there?
I tell you what, when you meet her, you can ask her.
No thanks. I'd rather figure out what the fuck these beads are.
Okay, so we're in this room. Which directions can we go? We can go south, and
So you can go back the way you came, but there is also that path where you heard movement and where Zehar heard the groaning from the west.
I thought that was this.
No, there's a room
okay.
off from this.
So, because I am me, I'm gonna go ahead and cast. There's a door in this room.
There's no
where the
doors.
money's coming from.
No, there's no doors. It's just a cavern.
Oh, okay.
Can
Well, then just-
Can I cast a thing?
Yes.
Can I cast detect magic on the beads?
Yeah, of course you can.
I'll do that. I'd like to do that.
Okay.
I don't remember how to do that.
Well, you just mark off a spell slot, and I'll tell you if there's any magical properties on the beads. No, there isn't.
Okay, I don't actually cast it.
But
I didn't cast it.
it's too late. You do not detect any magic from these beads. So whatever property they have that makes them so unique is completely natural. But it's
there any other
nothing
magic, then?
you've ever come across. Sorry.
Yeah,
Is there
do
any
I feel
other magic?
anything in the room?
I mean, Welverin's ring is buzzing like crazy. That's like all the power of magic right now.
What's that?
Aside from the things that you already
I'm still
carry,
invisible.
nothing jumps out at you.
Okay. Boo.
So being invisible still, I'm gonna go kind of peek into the cavern room.
Okay.
Is that the groaning room?
That is the
Yeah.
groaning room to the west. So, you walk in, you've got dark vision.
Yep.
You.
What did you call this groaning room?
It's just
Yeah.
Well,
the groaning room. You just called it the groaning room.
Oh.
There
Okay.
was because there was sounds. There were some sounds that Zehas heard, low moans or groans, and then Welvin heard movement coming from this room. I'm gonna need, as you come in here, I'm gonna need you to roll me a perception. I'm gonna let you know right now. If you want to pass this check, it needs to be an 18 or above.
Fantastic.
Boy.
No. A 10.
That's fine. So, you know this. So, you also know no metagaming. You walk into this room, and it looks clear. There doesn't seem to be any problem here. You can't discern whatever
the
sound.
movement stopped.
Yeah, the movement stopped, the sound has stopped.
Ghost.
Okay. I'll tell the rest of the party that it seems to be clear.
I don't trust Welvin. I've never trusted Welvin. And I use that to my advantage now.
I was gonna say, I don't feel like I've ever had a reason not to trust Wilfred. I guess I enter.
I mean, logically, we know there was groaning coming from there and movement, so there's at least a little bit of like, wait, what do you mean? It's clear. We know there's something in there.
Yeah.
I definitely would like to proceed with caution, take out my weapon, and maybe do a perception.
Yeah. So this all comes down to kind of like your character's wisdom, right? What is those with high wisdom would know that, hey man, no, we did hear something, that doesn't seem right, that's a bit weird, right? Or otherwise those with low ones will probably be like, seems legit, let's leave, let's go, it's fine. Okay, so think about your characters and how they would react in such a situation.
I mean, I have a plus
Well, my
5
wisdom's
wisdom.
yeah, my wisdom's fine, but at the same time, like I went and looked at it for myself, and there's nothing going on.
Yeah, you rolled the perception, and I told you.
Yeah. So if you came back and said that with my character's wisdom, I would say, we should proceed
23.
cautiously, though, as we know there's something.
We know there was something.
I'm not listening to a silly ghost with a magical ring. I got a 23 perception check.
What? Are you walking into the room?
No, it's like a kind of you said like a corridor, like a hallway.
Yeah, it's a
kind of
twisty
thing?
corridor, but if you want to go and look in the room, you're going to have to walk down and go into the room. And also, you don't have dark vision, so if you're going into the room, you're going to need the torch.
I thought we automatically had the torch.
Yes, so does that mean that
Well, I didn't take
Marcella's
the torch
coming
because
with
I have
you?
dark vision.
I'll say, do we think this might be a Claudia situation?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ooh, could be.
Yeah,
But-
are you still invisible in there, Welvin?
Yeah, 100%.
Technically? Or did you...
No,
Yeah.
Welverin's always invisible now. that's just how he goes.
Yeah. Just assume that I'm invisible.
Yep. Like, we assume you have a torch, we'll assume Welfrin is invisible. Okay, well, I will bring Claudia about.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll sort of say into the vagueness of the room, Welvrin, do you want to do the thing where you attached, or shall I just go?
I'll attach, yeah, and so I'll touch Claudia and do the gaze of two minds or whatever.
Okay, so just so you're aware, right, the distance that Claudia will have to travel from the room that you're in with the corpse into the groaning room is approximately about 90 feet through twisted corridors.
I'll follow Claudia in. I mean, I'm invisible. What's
I can communicate with them telepathically and see through their eyes within 100 feet.
Perfect. Okay, so you're good, right?
And so, yeah, so I'm just going to stay within, 60 feet? 90 feet?
Yeah.
60 feet.
Okay,
So Claudia is going to scuttle off.
Claudia goes in. Is Claudia going in stealthily?
I kind of think no.
Okay.
Like, prompt whatever is in there.
Yeah. Okay.
He stole the beads.
Can Claudia roll a perception for me?
Wait. Sorry, was that me?
Yeah, Claudia.
On an answer.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thundara,
that
yes.
makes sense.
Okay. I'm gonna steal the beads off of his body if I can.
10.
They're mine now. Put them back.
So Claudia walks into the room. You looking through Claudia's blind sight. I guess like Daredevil, who's seeing like all the radar or whatever, however Claudia sees. I guess I'm feeling like snapping her little crab hands. It like echoes off the wall and comes back again. Some kind of like a sonar type situation going on. And Claudia sending off these pings, waiting for them to return. But before you're able to get any sense of what Claudia can see, everything goes dark and the connection with Claudia is severed.
And because I followed Claudia in, do I witness anything?
You said you're keeping 60 feet away. Then no, you don't.
Yeah, with it, yeah. Okay.
You roll a perception check for me, though.
That one is a 23.
You hear the sound of, I guess it's kind of like, is the best as I can describe it. And that's all you hear.
So my eyes go from white back to normal, and I'll just turn to Marcella and Thundara and go, "Look, Claudia's dead."
Cry.
Cry. You spit up another Claudia.
Oh,
I'll message
Sad
back
every time.
that I heard something and that I was wrong. I'll just message Zahas.
Can you keep that message? The
Welvrin.
one where Welvrin admits he was wrong. It's just, can you keep it somewhere? Can you save it?
Why don't you want to send that one to me?
Welvrin just messaged me, and yes, it seems there is something in there.
Duh.
Okay. I'm gonna message Zahas again just so I don't have to keep walking up the hallway. Do we want to see what this is?
It's the direction we need to go, is it? Or is this a side route, right?
This is a side route.
Well, under the assumption that we probably are going to have to contend with some stairs that are going to tell us that we're not ready. Maybe it's something we want to contend with.
These stairs remind me of the Wii Fit where you had to stand on the board and it was like, "You're fat! You're not good enough!"
God.
Okay.
I would be a little apprehensive about spiders that can kill you, like the chap here.
Yeah, I'd
Let's
rather
see.
not.
Okay.
Well, I just realized that, and this is to you two, to Zahas and Marcella. I just realized that he stole all of those beads, and I realized that I also stole beads, but he stole a lot of beads from graves, and that feels really messed up. And I think we should probably put the beads back. I want to put the beads back. Can we put the beads back?
I'll go with you to put the beads back.
Thank you so much.
Yes, let's go do that.
Assuming our connection is still open, Welvrin, I'll say, Thundara's just come up with some bullshit she wants to do.
Not wants to do, is actively doing with or without you.
So here's
This is pretty fun, having our own little private where nobody else can hear
private
us.
group chat. Gosh. Because I want to fairy fire this room and see. Well, I don't really have a good area because it's only so big. I could use the daylight drift globe and potentially blind whatever, cave dwelling creatures in here.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can go the other way and fight the spiders. Because there's no evidence of spiders up this way, is my understanding.
True, that is correct.
I say my thing can wait if Welvrin's about to kill himself.
I think you're already
Thundara.
gone.
Oh, wait, I was waiting.
Shouldn't take us long. It's just in the other room, right?
It's a lot of beads. I feel like
Well, if you are intending to go somewhere else entirely, just be ready in case Welvrin sets off a trap or something and needs our help.
We're listening.
we can, yeah.
As it's at least 90 feet away to that room, which would put it at about 12 seconds, thereabouts, I think, to run that way.
Well,
I think can
what we
wait.
could do.
I think by this point, I mean,
I
Thundara,
was
how...
just gonna say that. Okay. We could be supportive party members and pause upon entering a dangerous room to go bring back some beads that'll take 5 minutes.
I was literally
I'm
just thinking
totally
that.
with you,
Isn't this bead giving ceremony done already? Like, I feel like it would not take long.
I don't know. Sorry, the god in the sky.
That's what I was
that
thinking.
Deems what we do never fucking told me whether we were done or what we
I don't.
did
How
happened
are
or
you
not.
trying to
So
put?
I
Are you
don't
trying to?
fucking know.
Are you trying to put every single bead back exactly where you found it?
Offering it back to the graves. Like,
Yeah. So
putting
you just
it
gotta
back.
just basically just like pocket beads, just throw them on the grave and run away. Is what I would imagine.
Well, if you're that blasé about it, then I am
Party.
going to take.
Yeah. Party. Party beads.
I'm gonna keep the ones that I already put in my hands, in my hair, but I'm putting the ones that he stole back because
Okay.
he's fucked up and I'm not.
That makes sense.
Okay, well, yeah. I'm
I
a
will
hypocrite.
say
Carrying on.
to Marcella, I fully agree, and I think that what Thundara wants to do with the beads is very noble and meaningful and worth doing.
I'm glad we have all come to a wonderful conclusion and we are back together, successful and ready to proceed in our endeavor. I am on your side, Shasta.
I think we all
I
know
told
that
them
wasn't
to
for
wait.
you. I think everybody knows that wasn't
Okay.
for you.
Okay, all right, okay.
Right.
Just making sure, because I was the one that was talking in that moment. Just making sure.
No, that was a previous conversation for him.
So are you all going to go join Welvrin
Okay.
now?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, cautiously.
Cautiously. Okay, brilliant. So if you all meet up with Welvrin, you're about 30 feet-ish from the entrance to this other room. Now, Welvrin, you were talking about using the light. What else do you guys want to do?
Yeah.
what was the sound that he was hearing, and can we also hear it?
No.
Or was it just
There's no,
breathing
now there's
something?
silence.
Okay.
He heard the death of Claudia.
Yeah, that's what he heard. You don't want to hear that
Yeah.
sound.
No, it's crunchy.
Very, very
What?
quietly, as I suspect we're close enough for loud talking to be heard, I'll say, Welvin, you're pretty much our ace in the hole here, as you can be fully invisible and do something. And then the rest of us can
Yeah.
act.
If
You're not
if
wrong. Do I
whatever-
have? Go ahead.
If whatever was in here was making sound and is now quiet, and we are all in here with torches, it knows that we're here.
But it doesn't know that I'm here.
But we're all here. So it doesn't matter that you're here.
But you're not in
Um,
the room yet, is the point.
Oh.
You're outside the room. You're about
You're like
30 feet outside the room. Up the corridor.
Oh,
Do I
thought
have a
Welvin was
sense-
in there? Okay.
I was just outside of it. Do I have a sense of how big the cavern is?
Yes, you do, because you went in there. You went in there
Yeah.
and you looked around. It's very narrow. It's only about 20 feet, I would say, from north to south, 20 feet. But from east to west, it's about 50 to 60 feet. And they're not straight walls. It's a cavern. It's twisty and bendy and
Yeah.
Why are we doing this?
to kill things.
Because I don't want to play with the spiders. All right, I'm gonna start cautiously walking in.
All right. So I'm
to
gonna
see if
need,
I see or hear anything.
okay. So I'm gonna need a few things from you. Firstly, a stealth
Okay.
check.
Can I?
Okay.
Bardic inspiration, pocket glitter.
Okay.
Around him, not on him, because we'll see.
All right. So we've got one bardic
It's
inspiration.
more than.
You just light him up with glitter.
Yeah.
I think, like, going forward, just as a rule of thumb, I'm going to be guidancing you on stealth whenever you're invisible and sneaking off.
Okay.
somewhere.
So
Okay.
you've got a D4.
So I just kind of-
You've got a D4 for the stealth check, and you have a D6, a bardic inspiration you can use if you want any time in the next hour for anything you like.
Okay. So let's see. For the stealth, we're gonna have a 21.
Yep.
For okay, what's the next thing you need from me?
Perception. Now, because you are
Perception.
actively thinking there is something in there that you are looking for, you can have advantage on this perception roll.
Okay. So that is gonna be a 22 on perception.
That's good. Right. So, you stealthily invisible as well go into the room and now begin taking your time actively looking for something that, well, I guess something that you know to be there but you couldn't see initially. And as your eyes pass over the various crevices in the wall, you see it. There are 3 Gricks, creatures that you have come across before, worm-like, medium size, so the size of you guys, right? But huge worms with tentacles and large beaks, no eyes to be seen. You have met them already. You know that they thrive in darkness. Although blind, they have, dark vision. And they are excellent at hiding. As you can see, you weren't even be able to see them. You weren't able to see them initially. But now that you're looking very carefully, you can see them. They obviously haven't noticed you. They don't know, but you know exactly where they are. 3 of them at various points in the walls, in the room. Now you know what you're up against.
How? Okay. We're gonna get into mechanics here. How close are they together?
Hold on. I will make this easier for you.
Why do you
because
wanna know
now you
that?
can have a combat map.
Oh, yay.
And you will know everything.
I've got to go open that.
Well, I haven't launched it yet,
Just
but I
use
will in
the
a
same
second.
link. Okay.
So everybody else is up out of sight. I'll just keep them over there. But you've got 1, 2, 3, and you in the center of the room started. Okay, that map is now active, so you will be able to see. And I will bring it on screen for peoples. Where's my spectator view?
Oh boy. I'm pretty in this room.
Yep.
All right.
Just give me a second to pull up the map on here.
Getting the map. Is there a new link for it?
No, it should be the same one. I've just launched it now.
Just zoom out.
Zoom out.
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
it's right up at the top. Of the map. And if you give me a couple of seconds, I will sort out the rest of it for you. I just wanted it to be on display for everybody else.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. Now everybody else
I
can
feel
see it too.
safer now that we have a map. Before I was like, I don't want to go anywhere or do
know.
anything. But now that this is here, I'm like, okay, let's go.
I also started taking notes again because I was getting like, I don't know if it's just not sticking in my brain. It wasn't sticky.
Mm-hmm.
And I was forgetting things already. Like you would say something and the next moment I'd be like, what'd he say? So yeah.
Your role playing is me.
So I'm just going to open up this corridor slightly up here at the top because actually you guys are like all the way up here. So I'll just move you up there now. Okay, so Welvrin is here. So Welvrin, what you see is these guys. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Okay, that's where they're hidden.
I'm like on top of them.
Yep. They can't see you at all.
Oh.
So they're blind.
I mean, kind of like they're blind in the sense they don't have eyes, but they can basically see. But they don't use eyes to see. Basically.
But they can't see light,
Yeah.
right?
So if you tried to blind them, for example, it wouldn't work.
No. I guess my question is, if I cast Fairy Fire on the Southern 2, would they know that I cast Fairy Fire on them?
You would have to cast the spell. Now, if I remember correctly, the spell has a speaking component.
It does, yeah.
Right. So they would hear you cast something.
Right. Okay. What's my range on that? 60 feet. Oh, it's not much. Okay. So I would like to continue. Well, let's see. Where I'm gonna message Zehas and tell him 3 Grix. Come save me. Come save me. Come save me at my signal. You'll know.
This is the message cantrip, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Was this the room that we heard the moaning and groaning? in?
Yes.
Don't you need to be
What
able
the
to
fuck
see me for
was
that?
moaning?
The message cantrip. Okay, so the message
I can-
cantrip has some
I
weird.
can cast through solid objects.
If they know you. If they're,
If they know
they're
me.
familiar with you and they know you, you can cast it through walls. There is obviously still a limitation. It can't be endless distance and all that kind of stuff. But yes, you can.
No.
So was it the Gricks that were moaning?
They were making a sound. Yes,
Oh, they moan?
they can.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you told me there's 3 Gricks.
Yep. And come get me when. Shit. I don't know. I'm trying to decide something. Because it'd be very Wolverine of me to do. So I have to do it, right? I mean, that's kind of the requisite here.
The what? Sorry.
I have to be Wolverine. I mean, it's just.
You do.
Nature of the beast, right?
Hold on a second. Beyond the magical barrier.
Okay.
Magical silence.
Let's keep in mind we can also have character growth and development as we move on in life and age and grow. It's okay.
I got new toys.
I'll relay to Thundara and Marcella. There's 3 Gricks. I'm still waiting for some sort of signal or something. I assume he's deciding whether he wants to go boom or something else.
What's the signal? That's the boom?
Great.
Probably the boom.
Okay.
Is it?
Mo, are you thinking of something, or?
No. You're free to go, mate. You're free to go. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna continue my sneaking up to over here and kind of create some distance.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on the southern 2. Well, I think. What is it? A radius?
Fairy fire.
20-foot cube. So
yeah.
it's so 20 feet. Yeah, get those 2 guys.
Yep.
So I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire, and that'll start initiative order, won't it?
It will. Let me just do the save though. Is that a
Okay.
wisdom saving?
It is a dexterity saving.
Dex saving. Okay. As it's fairy fire, I have this beautiful green sparkly D20 I will use for the purpose of this roll. So dexterity saving from these 2 guys. Let's see. The first one rolls a 17.
Yeah, he passes.
And the next one rolls a 14.
He does not pass.
Okay, so let's say the one on the closest to you is the one who doesn't pass. I will put them in purple for fairy fire today.
Okay.
Now you are going to be in initiative order. What's going to happen? You will be able to cast the fairy fire, but because it is 2024 rules, there's no ambush as such. So we're going to roll initiative, but they will roll with disadvantage, and we'll get everyone to roll, right, for the initiative and see where we get to. So give me a second to just run up this encounter. So I'll split these 2 up, so that makes it better. Oh, these 3 up, sorry. So they've got theirs, and what's your guys' initiatives?
Natural 20 wasted on initiative.
Wow.
15.
Natural 1 used on my initiative.
Yay! That's what I like
I
to
got
see.
17.
I got a 4.
Yeah, 17.
Total
And
4.
Welvrin?
Marcella tripped in the hallway.
15.
15. Okay, so
Yep.
the Grick also has a 15, but initiative. What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 14.
Just want to see if they've got anything else. No, okay, so you will go before them. Well, I mean,
Okay.
Zehas kind of goes first. So I don't know if Zehas is. I mean, he's waiting for you, isn't he? So I guess maybe readying an action.
Waiting for
I
my
have
signal.
No reason to move.
Yeah. So I guess are you readying anything? I guess you're readying to move when you're told to.
I mean, because I'm not moving, there's no point readying a spell because that's just
Yeah.
I can't move and then use it. So there's nothing I can ready really.
Just movement, I suppose. You can always ready movement, can you?
Can you?
Well, I mean, I guess it's your turn. I'm saying it's like what we'll do is we'll call it like a delay my turn, right? Because effectively you're saying I want to
okay.
do this thing, but I'm waiting for Welvrin to tell me to.
I'm waiting for something to happen.
Yeah. So I will. The thing is,
Either
I
a message or an
yeah,
explosion.
and I for me, I'm like that's completely valid because you're just like, yeah. When I hear the signal, then I'm gonna go. So you can take your turn later. Thundara's next.
Can I like roll perception or anything?
You can,
To,
of course, you can. You can do any kind of rolls you like in your turn.
Okay. I love perception. Perception's my best friend.
What are you perceiving
22.
for? What is there something in particular you are looking for?
I'm just like listening for any sense of a signal since we don't know what the signal is. So listening
Okay.
for danger or anything
And you
different
roll
from
and you
what
rolled
was
a
happening
20.
before he cast Fairy Fire.
Yeah, what did you roll? A 22. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So then that's great. That puts us now to Welvrin.
Okay.
I rolled a 6
so-
for performance, by the way, on hiding my just a little bit of pee. Said that as I'm a water genasi, I just kind of go on the fly and
And just
But
shape
with that
it away.
super high perceptive roll, I was like, did you guys just smell something?
Okay.
I think someone needs to drink some water.
Somebody had asparagus for lunch or breakfast.
you've already seen how much I leak when I don't drink water. Imagine what I'm like when I'm drinking water and I'm hydrated.
Ew, you peed!
Meanwhile, Welvrin's
Okay.
like, Frigrix.
All right. So I am going to use all of my movement and get real uptight and close to there. I'm going to cast.
Just a signal, you
Um,
bozo.
I'm going to cast Thunderstep.
Whoa,
And
hold on.
I'm going-
Wait. No. Hold on. This is where you cast your fairy fire. This is where that happened.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can't do it before.
I thought that I already did that.
No. So the way it works in 2024
Fuck,
is you
okay.
can't basically get the jump on people. They roll, but with disadvantage. They roll initiative with disadvantage. And so this is the turn in which you cast the fairy fire. This is where it happens now.
Okay,
Boom.
then
Fairy fire is cast.
then I'm going to. Yeah, Fairy Fire is cast, and I'm gonna move back here.
Okay. That's
just so
good.
then because I'm still invisible, so they don't know where exactly
Yeah.
it came from. They know the
Thundara,
direction,
you being super perceptive, hear Welvrin casting a spell. You don't know what the spell is, right? But you hear him cast a spell. So you assume, or you can assume, shit's going down,
Okay.
right? But he hasn't given a
Does that
signal
mean it's
as of
my
yet.
turn?
Yeah? He's not given any signal as of yet. It's now the Grix turns. So they obviously hear the spell being cast and so have a rough idea of where to go. So they're going to go toward the direction where they heard the sound coming from. All three, kind of gathering up in this area, are now going to try and look to see if they can see anything. right? If maybe they sense something, some footsteps, maybe they see, any evidence of Zehas's, of Welverin's being around. But again, he super stealthy. He didn't leave any trace. He backed away, and they're not able to. They don't have any way of being able to, they're like feeling around and stuff, but they don't. Yeah, they don't get him. So their turn is over, and it goes to Marcy.
Oh shit. I plan on using my sorry, I just went to go click on my other tab because I'm bouncing between tabs, and of course clicked on the X.
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna use my okie dokie.
Well, hold on. At the moment, you don't know if battle has begun yet.
I thought that we were like this. He made the attack. I'm after his attack, right?
Yeah.
So he did his attack. I heard.
He hasn't given us a signal.
He hasn't told you.
He's a big dumb dummy.
The only reason Thundara knows.
Assuming that a boom would be.
Yeah, there was no boom.
We didn't hear.
Oh.
There was just a spell being cast.
Yeah, that only Thundara heard.
Well, I guess I don't do shit. I guess I ready my staff.
Yeah.
And
in case trouble comes.
Sit there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine.
That's my plan.
Zehas, you're up. Nothing. Can't do anything. That's
I've
right.
already peed a little. I've got nothing left in the tank, so...
Yep. Thundara, you've heard the spell being cast.
Do we hear the Gricks moving? Because they've all just moved.
You can roll. You can use your turn to roll perception. Just find out. Because it is still some distance away. Yes.
27.
You do.
Jesus.
So if that's your turn, you can use your movement to get closer if you feel like that is what you would do. Like, if that's your move, or are you
with
waiting?
That perception, I've effectively just heard 3 Gricks moving very definitively towards something.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will say to Thundara and Marcella, I think it's go time. And
I run.
I'm gonna use my
I've been bored and I run.
So hold on.
Where am I starting from? Sort of here?
Yeah, so you guys are up there.
15.
Remember, each one of those blocks is 10 feet,
30.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
That's right.
Yeah, that's good.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep. Thundara?
I
want to
just
sort of
start
make a bit of room.
I start kind of running down the hall.
Do you want to use your action to dash as well, so you can cover double the distance?
That was the play. Am I able to would I be able to activate large form and dash, or is it one or the other kind of thing?
Well, no, because dash should be your action, so you still get a bonus action.
Gotcha.
So you can activate large form, and you can dash.
And how much extra
movement? Double your movement.
do I get with dash?
So if you normally have
double,
if you normally have, what is it, 40, 30? Goliath.
I have 45.
45, yeah. So you would have 90.
And each of these are 10. Jeez.
Yeah. So you'd basically be in the room, large formed. Except that you can't see shit.
Right. Unless I have somebody with a thing with me.
Yeah.
She can see the blue glow around Grick B.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. You can see one of these guys lit up. That's true, yes. So you'll know not to bang into them.
So large form would have been the bonus action, so I wouldn't be able to swing. I'd just get here, right?
Yeah, you can get here, but super big.
Okay, so I will noisily barge into the room and come right around here.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll use that as my turn.
Okay, Wolverine.
Okay, hold on. Is this a bonus action? Let me Sorry, I want to... Because I'm much like Anakin, dramatic. And
you hate sand.
I hate sand. Is the drift globe a bonus action?
Wait, what's a drift globe? Oh, your dude. I would say
dude?
it is a bonus action.
Yeah. It is a bonus action? Okay. I'm going to toss the drift globe kind of above the group of Grix. So then Thundara can now see them. I'm going to run here. While I'm running, cast Thunderstep and teleport over here.
Okay.
And for Thunderstep, I had to make it as a custom action. So all three of them will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. And then?
And everybody within 300 feet can hear a giant thunder boom. And they're going to take 3d10 thunder damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one.
And what's the distance of that? Would it affect Thundara?
It will not affect Thundara. It's a radius of 10 feet.
Okay, cool. 10 feet. Right. What do they need to beat for the Constitution saving throw?
For that... sorry. It's actually a charisma saving throw because it's my...
Oh, it's your thing. Okay, charisma.
So it's my thing. Yeah,
okay.
So what is that? 15.
15. Okay, so I'll tell you now they have a -3 on their charisma. Just so you're aware.
They have what?
-3 on charisma. So we're going to roll for them now. We're going to use, as it's charismatic, we'll use this lovely flower dice. Gifted by Shasta, actually. So the first one is a 3, fail. The second one is a 13, fail. And the last one is a 6, fail. So do you want to roll the damage?
Yes. So that is 18 thunder damage each.
Each.
Yeah.
Eesh. Nice. Do they get pushed back or they just stay where they are?
I think they just stay where they are. This one's annoying because I added it in my spells, but because it's not in our, I had to custom make it, and so I just copied all the text. So no.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh wait, what spell level am I? I'm 4, aren't I?
4?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So hold on, one extra 1d10.
Uh-oh.
So that's another 5 damage.
Damn.
So I need to modify that.
Right. So now, anyone else who's left in any doubt, when you hear that huge thunder boom, you're like, that must be the signal to go in and attack. Do you want to do anything else, or are you good?
Zeha's going, it's go time, and Thundara
I'm good.
barging.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough for Marcella.
Yeah.
She was waiting for the boom.
Okay, so now the Grix are going to attack. Now, obviously,
I'm coming soon.
obviously they see Thundara, so that's exactly where they're going. Because Thundara came in all noisy, rah rah rah. So they're like, okay,
Loudly.
let's go and get this. So all three of them on you, all three of them are going to make various attacks on you. So just be aware that you could get battered right now. Okay, so let's do this one at a time. Some of them, each one, when they attack, first they're going to attack with their beak, and then they're going to attack with one of their 4 tentacles. Okay, so you're going to take a total of 6 attacks right now.
Okay.
So we'll pray to Jeebus. You'll be fine.
Jeebus, please.
Right. I say you'll be fine. The first one, 19 to hit.
Hell yeah.
The second
Waking
one,
me up. This is my coffee.
the second one, 20 to hit.
Jesus Christ, Mo, calm down. Use the other dice.
The third one doesn't hit. Okay.
I don't give a
The
shit
fourth
anymore.
one, natural 1, doesn't hit. The fifth one, 22 to hit. And the sixth one, 19 to hit. So 4 of them are going to hit you. Okay, so let's do the damage.
Does that natural 1 accidentally like maybe hit
No.
one of their
Not today.
other worms?
Not today. Okay, so let's do the damage. So we've got 4 hits, 2 beak attacks, and 2 tentacle attacks. So we need a D10 and 2 D6s. Okay. So you've got 13 plus 36 in total damage.
Storm's Thunder.
Against who?
Every single motherfucker.
I think you can only do it to
Cast it
1.
3 times, and I want to use it all.
I think you can only use 1.
Does Fairy Fire? Welvern's just done like general damage to all 3. So far,
Yes,
so
but
none
Fairy Fire will give you
worse off than
advantage on the
other.
attack against the one who is Fairy
Yeah.
Fired.
And they're all clustered. Okay. I'll do Fairy Fire guy.
Yeah. So what? Do you read out Storm's Thunder for me?
Yeah. When you take damage from a creature within 60 feet of you, you can deal 1d8 thunder damage to that creature.
Okay. And that you don't need to do anything; it just happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the damage.
She's an 8. You'll love to see it.
An 8.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Does anything happen to them, or do they just take the thunder damage?
I think it's just the thunder damage.
Okay. Cool. I'm just checking something because I just need to see if they need to do a saving throw. 1 second. Foot cubes, attack rolls. It's 1 action for 1 minute. Okay, I was just checking how long Fairy Fire. It's 1 minute. Okay. Awesome. So they've all
sorry,
attacked.
what did you say What did you say the amount of damage I took? 30 something?
36.
34? 36.
36 damage. Okay.
Bought it. Thank you.
So they've all had their turn. You have unleashed your Storm's Thunder on Grip B. Marcella, it's your turn.
I would like to attack now.
I guess you have to get there
So-
first.
Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and down. So I can like come up
Yeah.
to this one though, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
you'd be able
there.
to get that one. You get advantage on that attack as well.
Hell yeah. So I'm still just gonna use my good old trusty okie dokie.
Hold on. Well, actually, hold on. What's your distance? It's 30 feet, right?
45.
Oh,
walking.
okay. All right.
Is that what
Sorry.
you're asking?
Yeah.
My speed?
Yeah,
Okay,
your speed. 45. Okay, cool. It's that monk speed.
So, because I got advantage, I got a 23.
Yeah, okie dokie hits.
I get advantage per attack.
Yeah,
right?
every single attack.
Yeah. Okay. So that is 8 plus 3 plus 1. Can't forget that one.
Don't forget, we'll have to
So
add that
12
on.
damage.
12 damage, damn. Okay, okie doki's
Yeah, I don't
doing
know
the
how to
work.
do that.
Yeah, I'll sort that out, don't worry.
And then A 17 to hit? Or 18 to hit? I'm sorry.
Yeah, 18. That's good.
A 4 damage.
+1.
No, oh yeah. Yep. +1.
5
and then
damage.
My unarmed strike.
Yeah, you can do an unarmed strike with advantage.
Lovely. That one was a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Can't get them all.
That's okay.
Okay.
Had a good run.
Yeah, I mean, you can't move anymore, so that's okay. Do you want to take any bonus actions? You do have... oh, no, you did. You unarmed strike.
I'm pretty sure my unarmed strike is my bonus action.
Zehas.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
Yeah. Do you need to get within melee range of them, or...?
No,
No?
I'm just pondering healing or hurting.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
I'm going to go with hurting.
Hurting.
So I will fling a ray of frost
Eesh.
at the one that's verified.
Nice, okay. Ray of Frost, do they need to do anything? They need to save, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, they must make a Constitution saving throw, which will be against 16.
Okay, well they rolled a 19.
Save. So they take half. Sorry, frostbite, not ray of frost. That's why I'm getting muddled. They take half of 13.
And who was this you're aiming at?
Very fire.
Fairy Fire. Okay, so what was the damage?
Half of 13 because they saved, right?
Yep, but he's dead. Frozen, I guess. Well, just blue.
That's me.
Maybe just like this blue worm just kind of drops to the floor.
He blew himself.
Yeah, he blew himself. So that's Zehas. Thundara, it's you. You got these two boys.
Heck yeah! Okay, I'm gonna just take a hefty swing with my accessory. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to hit.
Yeah, good. Which one? C or A?
Let's go for A.
Okay.
And then that's a D12. I really need to start keeping them directly in front of me. Okay. Bloop. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 damage.
Oof, nice.
But I mastery cleave to hit the other motherfucker.
Yes, yes. Now we're talking.
15,
Somebody's read their
16,
character
17,
sheet
18,
today.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
Hearts, baby. And then... Ooh. 10, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 to hit. Or not to hit, to damage.
15 damage. God damn it. Nice.
15
Okay.
damage.
Right. You're splatting them. Grick blood dripping off your axe.
Ending.
Welvin.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, wait, hold on. Wait, Shasta's not
Pause.
finished.
Stop yourself. Stop your damn self. Just making sure. Yeah, okay.
Sure to
Okay.
use your bonus action.
Welvin.
Not that time, no.
Okay. I'm going to sneak over here, and I'll just blast Grick C into Grick A.
Okay. Why not?
Wait!
What?
Question. So
Yeah.
sorry, Derek. You love me. I have extra attack. You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on my turn.
Yes, that's true. You get 2 attacks.
But can you do that if you've already done Mastery Cleave?
I think you can. I think Mastery Cleave is just like a separate thing, right? I'll double check, but I don't think Mastery Cleave takes over your second attack. One moment, please, because this is 2024 new rules. Double checking.
I got no rules, I can't.
Once per turn, if you hit a creature with a melee attack using your Great Axe, you can make another melee attack with it against a second creature. Yeah, it's separate. No, you get another attack.
Can I do that
Very
now,
good,
or
then.
should I wait? Okay.
But on the second
get my
one,
hit.
so the
Hit him
second
again.
hit, the Mastery Cleave, once per turn. So you can't use Mastery Cleave again
Yes.
because it's once per
I
turn.
can
But you
hit
can
once.
still
I
attack.
basically can, if I'm using Mastery Cleave and extra attack, I can attack 3 times
Yes.
total in my turn.
Yes,
I do that.
I do that. Again, who are you
go
going to
for
hit?
C.
Which one? A or C?
Grixie.
C. Okay, cool.
16. It hits 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yes.
23 to hit, I think. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Damn. Okay, this is looking pretty fuggered up now. Okay, can we move to Welvin?
I'll allow it.
I think so. All right,
Thank you.
so we've got what is that? 23 to hit
Yes.
on the first one. And that is a 17 to hit on the second one.
Okay. Yep, both of those are going to hit.
And cool. And it looks like we have 9 damage on the first one to Grixie,
I mean,
and then
yeah,
10 damage on the next one.
Shigrik A.
Yeah.
'Cause you hit C with one and you hit A with one, right?
Yeah, and C got pushed into A.
Yeah. So C dies on impact, and
Nice.
its dead body is flung into A, which then pushes A back and becomes prone. A then takes another 10 damage, but is now prone on the floor. Is there any bonus
Nice.
action you can take, or are you good?
I will go ahead and become uninvisible, just because I can, and I'm gonna kind of start moving over towards my drift globe.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I started up here, so that's 10, 20, 30. Okay, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good there.
it should be fine. Okay, so Grick is now here. It sees you, angry, frothing at the beak, comes in to get you, but as they do, Thundara, you will get an attack of opportunity if you wish to take
Wing.
it.
Obviously. Of course. Is it just a
Just
D20?
yeah, just your normal attack roll.
Okay.
Can you give that Grick 7 health? I lied to you.
Oh,
That save should have been no damage.
okay.
It's cantrip.
I'll give it 7 health.
Yeah,
So an additional
it
7.
shouldn't have been halved. It should have just been wiped.
Okay.
That was 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Do you want to roll the damage?
Yes, I do. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Damn. Okay. So now it's come up to Welvin. It's still alive, so it's going to go and attack Welvin. It's going to do its multi-attack. A
Didn't
beak
it have
attack.
to get up from prone though?
Yeah, it still will have the movement though. It
Okay,
still has the
okay,
movement
okay.
to get to you. First attack is a 3, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. The next one is a tentacle attack, and that's only a 6, so you are safe. Absolutely no worry. Marcella, you're up.
I'm gonna just run up to it. Can I come over this way so that way I'm like flanking it again?
Yeah, sure, why not? They don't really do the flanking advantage anymore in 2024. They've kind of taken it away.
So why
but-
did I get advantage before?
Because it was a fairy fired.
Never mind.
But actually,
I see,
no.
I
but
see, I see,
but
I see,
actually,
I
this is something I did want to discuss with you
misunderstood.
guys anyway. Because despite the fact that the 2024 rules don't really mention it. I really like the mechanic of flanking. I think it makes for good teamwork. So I will allow advantage on flanking.
Cool. Dirty 20
Nice.
and 10 damage,
I mean,
which
it's gone.
includes my one.
It's gone. It's gone. You don't need any
okay.
more. You don't need any more anythings. Is killed it. Is deaded it. Well done,
cool.
guys.
I love it.
Yeah.
I will grab my drift globe and put it back in my bag.
Yeah.
I will grab Welvrin and say, is he invisible? Are you invisible?
No, he came out of
I will
invisibility.
grab Welvrin and say, where the fuck was the signal?
You were early.
And I will grab Thundara
You didn't hear.
and say, you have 23 health back.
Thank you! You're so nice. Be more like Zayas.
You were early.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. We heard the scuttling of the creatures and we weren't sure if you were in trouble.
It looked
I
like you were in trouble.
appreciate you coming.
Nice.
I have more health right now than I started that fight with.
That is what- Wait. Oh, right, because of the one Dark One's Blessing. Is that the one? Yeah.
Dark One's blessing.
Amazing. Okay. So we
Alright, well,
will.
next time we won't get buffed at all.
Is there anything else in this chamber?
Is there anything else in this chamber? Good question. There is nothing else in this chamber. We will turn off that map now. We didn't.
Scared again.
We didn't take
I
a.
love it.
We didn't take a short break as we normally do. Do you want one, or do you want to just carry on for the next 40 minutes, or do you want a quick break?
I could pee.
Quick break.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break. Let's get back in. Let's get back for 1/2 hour, and then we'll carry on for the last half hour. Okay, guys, we'll take a quick break. I will answer some of your questions. The rest of you can go, and I will look at what's going on in the chat. Hi, everybody. Sorry, we don't really look. I mean, I look at chat, but I don't really look at chat when we're playing. Nebraska, because is there any real danger for the players yet to see a character die on any of these podcasts? So there have been times where there has been real danger for these guys. At the moment, they are pretty high level and just delving into a new area. So at the very beginning, things are easy. The real perils are to come. But I guess as well, the way the party generally work is they kind of talk their way out of a lot of pretty dire situations. Situations where they would have died completely, they have somehow luckily managed to talk their way out of, stealth their way through, done something or another that has given them some crazy level of luck. But yeah, it's not from me holding back. So yeah, I don't take it easy on them. But again, this campaign is set to run to take them all the way up to level 20. So there are dangers, but they have not really come across them yet. Shh, don't tell them. They're gonna hear this because they're listening on their headphones while they're having a wee. Cool. I will have some more drink. Spuddy, how's the vacation? Spuddy, you know what? I need to move to Scotland now. Like this is the end. Like I just have to go and live there. There's no other option. Geez, Spotify's putting up their price again from 20 to £22. Jeez.
I did hear all of that while I was having my wee.
No, you didn't. You didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I sure heard something.
No, lies. Remember all of England, Scotland and Wales being fantastic. I miss Skye. Hey, Bikey. I didn't go to the Isle of Skye, actually. This summer I would love to go. No, but Scotland is... Oh, it's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's just beyond anything. Like... Yeah. I mean, I love the Lake District in England. It's gorgeous, whatever. But I was just driving through random parts of Scotland. And all of it was like, it was just like, yeah, just beautiful. Even just the parts where people are just like, oh, this is just a motorway, you know, this is just, you know, the highway, whatever. It's like, yeah, it's stunning. It's gorgeous. Everything around you is just hills and just mountains and like, oh, it's so good. Iceland and Scotland, yeah. It reminded me of the South Island of New Zealand as well. It's very similar to that. New Zealand South Island is just everywhere you drive is just beautiful. It's like, what is this? How is it possible? Oh, no way. That's so cool. But yeah, now I'm planning like all my future holidays to be in Scotland. Until I eventually just go and move there. And then maybe one day I will learn the Scottish accent. Maybe one day I'll be as good as CG at it.
No, I can't do Scottish. I can do Welsh.
You can indeed.
But that's because I lived there for ages. And I have a lot of Welsh friends. So I hear it a lot.
It's so much easier when you do hear it a lot. And it's just, if you're that way, like if your brain works that way, you can pick it up. Yeah, if I spend more time in any particular area, then I will pick up said accent.
I also heard everything you were saying whilst...
No, you didn't. You didn't hear anything. Don't know what you're talking about.
Can I add? Characters don't die in D&D very often.
Yeah.
Because that's like rip your sheet up, make a new character. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Dropping to 0 and going unconscious or doing death save throws is...
I mean, my bard died in our IRL D&D game. I mean, to be fair, it was a proper, like, he pissed off the wrong person. But yeah, I mean, I also depends. I think some DMs do run a riskier game.
Yeah, if you're there is a certain type of D&D that you can play where it's more common and you're not really attached to your characters much. But in my campaign that's been running, in my campaign that's been running for like 7 years now, there's only ever been 2 actual full-on deaths. There's been lots of dropping to 0 and going on, needing death saves and everything. There was a very close call a couple of weeks ago, but there's only actually been 2 full-on. Your character is gone now. That's the end. Goodbye. Well, unless someone has some spell to resurrect them. Even then, that's it's never the end, is it? Oh, the end is not the end. Those were you can't resurrect them in this instance. They are gone. Jeez.
wiped him off the face of the earth.
You killing us, Mo?
God, no.
I didn't hear while we were taking away.
I heard that part.
That's all I heard too.
This is the
No, I heard the part that got this conversation started.
yeah.
You did? We were together.
Having a wee together. This is the
Yep.
Well, I mean, we were in the same room. I was washing my hands. It was his turn to pee.
This is it.
sure.
I thought it was.
That's
his
very
and hers
normal.
toilets.
The wife, husband.
It is.
I pee in front of George all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like it's weird not to.
I find it very weird. Mrs. Mo is cool with it. I'm not
Okay.
cool with it. I'm just like, this is toilet time. Leave me
It-
be.
It has
This is
taken Derek and I 8 years of marriage for him to be comfortable peeing with the door open in front of me.
No, I
This is
still.
a very new thing.
Yeah. I still wait on 10 years and I still can't do that. Absolutely not. I refuse.
I did it on date 2.
Yeah, I
Date
believe
number
that.
2, I was peeing it with the door open.
Oh, I love it. This is what we live for. These moments. No, I was saying the plot twist is your characters are already dead. This is just you're just playing through purgatory right now.
That's just
You
lazy,
died.
That makes
right?
sense as to why you all got saddled with me.
Yeah,
You're being
all-
punished.
You all died when you went through that portal. And that's the end. Okay. We return. Having defeated the Grix, you are now faced with only one way back, which is the way you came. Going up through the tunnel and then back to the room where the corpse is, and then beyond that, the room of the sarcophagi. And then from there, a path to the east that kind of heads in a southeasterly direction, the direction where the sound of water was coming. So now it's your choice. Do you go there, or do you turn back and go a completely different way?
Wait, there's a completely different way?
Yeah, when you first
the
came
first
down the
one.
corridor, there was an east and a west.
Oh.
You followed east. You followed the sound of water. But
That's right.
you know
and we're
there
supposed to
are
go to-
options. I would love to see from these descriptions if one of you was to draw a map, what it would look like. It's a shame we don't have Tan here anymore, our cartographer.
I don't have cartography tools, but I'm very good with maps, like because of my background.
It's true. Shasta's on it.
The
She's
thing where
drawing.
you can navigate your way around a city if you've been there. Is it that thing?
Yeah,
I have that.
or geographic features, just generally.
Okay.
So
So, what do you choose to
If
do?
our goal is to, our goal right now is to be following water.
I
Well,
think
we
you
were
kind of
told
just
to go
invented
for
that as a
somewhere-
goal.
We were told that we want to be heading towards a river because there's an exit from the cave that needs to be secured for the owlbears.
Mm-hmm.
That very suspiciously
accurate.
looks like a balls and penis.
Oh, does it? I didn't notice. That's weird.
It's funny.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Very disproportionate.
To who?
it's totally proportionate.
I got distracted.
I only have one reference.
CG. Distracted
Um,
CG. Owlbears told us to follow water.
Well, the
was-
exit
what?
for the owlbears was through a river system that cuts into the cave system that we're in. So that suggests we want to find a river. And also the name of the location we're looking for is something like Skullport or something, which suggests
Yep.
it is on water. So all signs point
Or
towards
on
water, but it
skulls.
could be that water is... Orskol. A voice from the ether just said Orskol. Wait.
The man in the other
Wolverine?
room had a
Is
song.
that you? But it could be that that's not the right water. It just seemed logical, but maybe I am second guessing it now, as spiders that inject you with eggs are also that way.
I mean, we could just peek, like we could go down this way a bit just to see what we see, and then decide from there. At least know what we're going towards or avoiding.
Yes, we definitely could. And I looked directly at Welvin.
Sneakle, could you go ahead? He said, yeah, he's gonna go.
Yeah,
You
Snickle's
look
gonna
ahead,
go ahead. Yeah.
Snickle.
I mean, we always have to
Okay,
assume that everybody
so-
is with us at all times. They're just not participating.
Snickle would have been early. As I go.
Lazy.
Okay, so what
alright,
are you
so I'm
looking
rolling
to
stealth.
do? You want to go down this pathway, right? So,
That is what I have been instructed to do.
right. So you
By your
picture
leader.
the sarcophagus room, sarcophagus room. Jesus, the tomb room. You've just come from the north of that room. So you've come down back into this big room. That was the north. So to the east of this room, there is a straight corridor going southeast in this direction. You follow that down. About 50 feet or so, it now splits. You can go directly south. The difference here, this corridor that you're walking down at the moment has been hewn properly. The walls are straight. The ceiling is straight, right? Unlike, the other places where you went up north was all like cavernous, right? Not properly, made up. It's not done up. It's just dug out. The road south, the way you're looking, basically facing directly in front of you, is also properly carved out, and it leads into a further area. To the east, however, is more cave systems, more roughly hewn caverns in this kind of deep mess. Can you roll a perception check for me?
Uh, 24.
From the path to your east now, it's unmistakable. These walls are covered in webbing, and the webbing goes deep into these areas. The web even covers kind of like floating down cobwebs, cover even the pathway, and otherwise the walls are thick with webs. You can hear the sound of steps echoing down the corridor, and there are multiple corridors, one going north, one going south, and you get a sense that there's more there as you hear the echoing footsteps coming back up the corridors, that there is a bit more down here. But it's evident that the spiders are probably here. To the south, in the, what is now the clearer corridor, you notice markings on the wall. You don't know Dwarvish. Can you roll me a history check, though?
Yes, I can. That is an 18.
The same symbols that you saw repeated many times in the tombs just behind you, you see written on the wall here as well. You, being invisible, you haven't gone down there yet, but you can hear the sound of talking, but low, mumbling, multiple voices, just having a conversation. There doesn't seem to be, you can't make it out, it's not very clear, but there doesn't appear to be any aggression in the conversation. You may assume that these people know each other.
How far away from the rest of the party am I right now?
You have traveled about 120, 130 feet away from them.
Okay. I would like to get within message range, have them come 100 feet down the tunnel, and then tell them that I heard voices. I'm going to investigate further.
Okay, you can.
And then go investigate further.
Okay. And what are you guys going to do? The three of you have just been told this in a message.
Yeah, we'll move. Well, I'll move
yeah.
further. And
Let's go the other way.
Fuck that guy.
The spider way.
Well,
Isn't your way the spider way too?
I thought that your way was a spider
was-
way.
No, which
I
way
thought
are
the
you
spider was
investigating?
going
Well, we
too.
haven't. But I don't know which way you're choosing to investigate. You've
you're
basically
going
asked these
towards the
guys to
voices,
come
right?
down the corridor.
Towards the voices, yeah.
Yeah.
but how
so-
far
Okay.
did you tell us that there's?
We're heading towards the way of the spiders.
Yeah.
No, I didn't tell you that, I guess. I guess you'll figure that part out. One of you roll high enough.
Can you tell me if I have this right? We go down the stairs, sarcophagus room. This way is spider way. This way is also spider way.
I'll
Is
tell
that-
you. Hold on. So now you should be able to see this, hopefully, if you're still seeing my screen. So the room which you're in, okay, your sarcophagus room is here, okay? There is a corridor that goes down the sarcophagus room. That's where Welvrin has walked down. At the end of here, there is some cavernous roots that go off in this direction. And then there is a nice straight path that goes down here. Now, Welvrin is suggesting to explore down in this area here. Okay? The
Is the way
spiders,
that you hear the voice.
all the webs are in this direction.
Okay. And then on the opposite side of the sarcophagus room is also spider webby.
No.
No, that's where we just came from.
That's where you just came from.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Well, because the spiders... Basically, what had happened was the spiders hatched up here where you were, right? The guy who stole all the beads? That guy?
Uh-huh.
The spiders hatched from his body, traveled down here, down the path where Welvrin is on, and up to where all the webs are and stuff.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, that was not what I had in my head.
Okay.
That makes sense. Okay. Thank you.
It's okay.
He stole those beads?
He stole them? Why would he steal some beads?
What?
He
What a
is
dick.
actually he is the secret beader. He's the one who's been opening up all the tombs and he's been braiding in these beads into all of the dwarves' hairs. That's his job. That's what he does.
Shut up.
That's why he had so many.
Oh no, you made it sound like they were they were being laid down. I don't know. Move on, Welvrin. Go explore it.
I mean, you rolled a 1 on
So
the
you-
investigation. I said it could have been a path, or they could just be randomly scattered. I don't know.
Fair,
Yeah.
I forgot.
So you've come back, you've
Whenever-
messaged, you've said that you're going to carry on. We should come down.
Yeah.
To where? To a distance, or just?
I said 100 feet.
Yeah, I guess
So
because
we're-
he keeps wanting to keep in
like
contact with you.
before the spread
Yeah.
Yeah.
or the
So do we get to that crossroads?
Yeah, so I'm guessing he wants you guys to kind of be around here.
Yeah. That's my intention.
Okay.
Yes.
And Welvrin is going to go in this direction. Leave all the
Towards
spiders
the
away.
voices, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're invisible
From
now.
There, can you show me on
Yeah.
where's the sound of the water coming from on that little map you drew?
So the sound of the water is coming from this direction here, right? So it's coming from that side. So when you were exploring and I said east and south, the sound of the water is in that direction. So you are heading towards it. So the more and more you're walking towards it, the more you'll be able to hear slightly the sound of water. Welvin, you're invisible. Are you also going stealthy?
Stealthy, as I'm assuming, is what you asked.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. You want to roll that?
please.
You'll have had a guidance before you went
Yeah.
as well.
And you
Yep.
still have Bardic.
You still have Bardic for a little bit. It only lasts for an hour.
So that is a 19.
Yeah, okay. Well, it'll be against their passive perceptions, against their, well, it's going to be all of their passive perceptions, so you're fine. Okay. So you head south. Now, as you go down this pathway, you are faced with a room. There is a door in that room. And around the door, you see 4 guards. They're guarding the doorway. Now, these...
Dwarves?
No. These guards are... You recognize them because they're drows. But, actually, give me a perception check. You'll get advantage on this one.
Okay.
As you're sitting there, you're silent, you're stealthy, you're taking your time, they can't see you, there's no rush.
That is a natural 20. So plus 25.
These are drow mages. Very powerful drow mages. 4 of them. As you get closer and you begin to overhear snippets of their conversation, you are you kind of gather that they're waiting either to do something or they're waiting for someone to arrive for them to be able to do something. What you notice of all of this is that this area is not free of the webs. Even here above the doorway, thick webbing all across, ceiling, walls. And what's more, as you look closer within this thick webbing, you notice there are hundreds of tiny spiders moving, almost translucent, moving up and down across the web network, right? Some dangling, some threading, some moving, some feeding on like small bugs. And it's just like because it's so translucent, it took a moment because it just looks like a shimmer, but as you focus on it more, you can basically see it looks like almost like a moving ceiling. There are so many spiders going back and forth and up and down and everywhere, but they're tiny, tiny ones. There are also 2 very large, what did they describe it as? Well, bundles of spider silk. This isn't. This is spider silk that has been gathered, and there's 2 large bundles, and they're just at the entrance of the doorway, kind of almost blocking the doorway, before you could even get in. So now that's the information you have.
Be right back. I think I've got an eyelash or something in my eye.
Okay.
Still listening.
It's a baby spider.
He's going to cry about the spiders.
It's a baby spider. Yeah.
He's scared. He's scared. He doesn't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
He's not coming back.
Okay. I will go back up to the intersection where everybody is and relay the information. Just let them know, like, yeah, 4 drow mages. They seem to be in cahoots with the spiders. And I think that we're going to have to talk our way out of this one.
Did they look him?
I was just gonna ask, did they look alarmed by the spiders? Like all the little baby spiders that were there?
No, I mean, they seem to be collecting the silk.
For what?
Probably mage robes.
So they
Fucking
can
weirdos.
communicate with the spiders, must be. Right?
Do you think this is a fight on sight situation, or do you think you could talk to them and get more information?
I think we should talk our way out of this one, because if we go in there guns a-blazing, or spells a-blazing, then...
What's a gun?
Yeah, no artificers here. I think that the spiders will be alerted to us, and then we're going to have to do a whole lot of fighting our way
What's
out
your
of it.
passive perception?
15.
Has anybody got a higher passive perception than 15? Passive.
Almost certainly. 18.
Mine's 14.
Mine doesn't beat any of those numbers. So.
As Welvrin is talking, Zehas, you hear the sound of a door opening from the south. Footsteps. A lot of footsteps. And the door closing.
Heading our way?
Nothing is heading your way.
Okay, I will relay that to the group. I'll say, I just heard a door open and a lot of footsteps moving. It doesn't seem like they're coming our way.
Could you tell if they were a lot of footsteps from a single source, if you're catching my drift?
Could
Different.
I tell?
I mean, you can tell there was different.
Did it sound like bipedal things moving, or
Yeah.
did it sound
Yeah.
rhythmically like a
Two-footed.
spider?
Yeah, bipedal, pedal. I don't know, however you say it.
I'll relay that.
Sexual.
Kind of.
I'll say
Some, at least.
I'm not hugely comfortable with going into a room with hundreds of spiders. In fact, I would say I'm kind of terrified of that.
So
I
I
start
tend
crying.
to agree with you. But here's the thing:
I knew
is
that's what
if
you
we go that way or that way, there's spiders. We know that to be true. If we go this way, there's also spiders, where there's people that we can talk to.
But there's also the alternative route that we didn't take at the stairs.
Is there another route that we didn't take?
From the very beginning,
I
when you
thought that's
first
where the corpse was.
No. When you first came down the stairway,
Oh.
there was an east and a west. You took east, following the sound of water. But there was a west.
We did make a promise to those owl bears that we'd get them to safety.
We did.
Do you think the other path is potentially the easier of the
Well,
ways?
spiders that lay eggs in you and kill you after 3 days certainly seems terrifying compared to unknown corridor at this point.
You know what that sounds like, though? It sounds like 3 days to practice our medicine.
I like to think I'm a pretty good healer, but I don't know whether I can... That seems more surgical.
Are you saying you can't stomach it, or you don't have the hands for it? Because I could stomach it.
Well, I've never really tried. You tend not to need to when you have magic healing, but I just don't... I mean, I guess we can find out if somebody gets stabbed with eggs, but...
We practice on Callie. She seems to be the one we keep having to test things on.
That's true. She's around here somewhere. Automaton Callie is just wandering around aimlessly, banging into walls.
Bumbling around.
Have you mentioned that they're drow?
Yes.
Okay. In which case, I would probably ask. I mean, they are effectively your people. How do you get on well with your people? Do they have a good temperament?
Does Wolverine get along with fucking anybody?
Do they have a good temperament? No. Do I get along with them? Sometimes.
Because if a lot more of them have just entered that room and things go south, then our odds of dealing with it are dramatically lower. And I have to say, I suspect that we are now entering an area where city inspectors, and I do the finger quotes, isn't going to pass muster with these people. They're not of the city. They're drow.
So
Darkness inspectors!
my
Checking to see if your darkness is dark enough. If your dark levels are darkened correctly.
The question here is where their allegiance lies. Because let's see. If it's with my family, like the old drow, like we could probably talk our way out of this. If it's to the new families, then we might have to fight our way out of this if we approach them.
Do you know of any kind of deity relations? Why would these drow be totally fine with these spiders? Are they supporters of Loth, or is Loth a spider?
Almost certain.
Would I even know that?
If we
You're a druid, right? Yeah, you would probably know that.
Well, if we get to Skullport, we can send a message to Nadia and ask if she knows anything about the drow on this level.
I feel like if Skullport was a drow town, she probably would have mentioned that.
True, so maybe we'll have better luck going to Skullport and then asking about the other half of this map, of this level.
But here's the other thing. We've done this twice now. We understand that we have to deal with this in some way, form, or fashion before we can go to the next level. So it's a matter of, do we want to do it now or later?
It's almost like the levels are being gatekept by some sort of force that wants us to ensure we've seen everything.
The Mad Mage,
like he
the
prepares
guy's,
certain things.
that guy's a cunt.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, up to.
I say we'd make a decision when we come back, and because we're pretty much at our time.
It's true. We are at time at the moment, so maybe this is a discussion to be had about what you guys want to do
when we know how many party members we're going to have that are participating and like that aren't just sitting in a corner being lazy. And
yes,
come back from where? What are you talking about? Oh, you want us to explore the other corridor and then come back and decide.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can deal with it later.
I think this is one it's a good conversation to think about over the week, where you guys can discuss it in your chat to see kind of how you want to proceed. But yeah, basically you've got spiders to the left of you, spiders to the right of you. Then and something's just happened in that room. So these are all things to think about. And it's exciting because then we'll come back and we'll see what you guys are going to do, and I'll choose all the different ways I can kill you. Who's going to have spiders injected into them?
Let's go.
Okay. Guys, thank you very much. We will end it there. It is 11. It is our time to stop. Thank you very much. Everyone watching, thank you. We should be back next week. I will inform you if that's happening, depending on how many people we have available to us. But otherwise, have a great week. Bye.
Okay,